Andrew for Walter's Gardens. Today, the plant that we're looking at is Pulmonaria, also known as lungwort or Bethlehem sage. Might not have the grabbiest of common names, but this plant will definitely be getting your attention in early spring. This is one of those perennials that's going to be up early in the year, going to look great, get your garden going for the season. Because of that, because it's one of those early ones, it's got a lot of competition with hungry deer and rabbits. But fortunately, this one, it's got a really coarse texture to the leaf, hairiness to the stems. You don't typically see a lot of browsing on these plants, even when they're young and the foliage is tender. So it's going to be up early and it's going to look nice for you. The older varieties, more traditional varieties, once that heat and humidity of summer would come around, you'd start to see them melting out, dying. That's when you would see a lot of them dying off, not quite making it through the year. In our breeding program here at Walter's Gardens, we've been looking specifically for ones that are going to last a long time through the garden, because after these beautiful blooms fade, you are usually rewarded with long dappled silvery foliage that'll carry you through winter. And with our varieties, we like to see that lasting still through into September and October until the frost kind of shuts these plants down for the year. Really good powdery mildew resistance. You're not going to see them melt in the heat of the summer. And then you'll hopefully have beautiful plants like these returning next year. So the variety that I'm next to right now, this is one of my personal favorites. This is Pulmonaria Pinkablu in the Proven Winners collection. So named Pinkablu because of the color transformation that the flowers go through. The buds themselves are a nice salmony pink, a little bit of orange to them. They open a nice medium pink before aging into this blue color. We are a little bit later into this season, into the blooming season for this Pulmonaria, so we're pretty much full blue at this point in time. But been blooming for us for quite a few weeks. We had a nice cool spring that's really extended the color on these varieties and kept them looking really sharp. So that's Pinkablu. Let's look at the other ones. Next we have Pretty in Pink. This one is one of the earlier ones to bloom for us, so you can see we're on the downward trend of the blooming performance for Pretty in Pink. But still, this plant was looking absolutely gorgeous early for us. Hostas are just starting to pop out of the ground in the same space. Heuchera are just starting to get going as well. But we've already had this fantastic performance from Pretty in Pink, and it's going to have that beautiful foliage that'll support the colors of the hostas and the heucheras once we get into the heat of the summer. Next we have Spot On. This is also in the Proven Winners Perennial program. This has the darkest purple flower color of any of the varieties in our catalog, so an excellent variety. Last we have Pulmonaria Twinkle Toes. So this is going to be the lightest color that we have in our collection. It's the first one that we introduced out of our breeding program. This one matching the other ones, excellent vigor and really good mildew resistance in the heat of the summer. So that's Pulmonaria. I hope you found one that you like.